talking about change because that's a conversation I'd love to get in on, and I know I haven't been around that much lately, sorry, but I want to talk about change. One change that I haven't told a lot of you about, because, I mean, I told Tumblr, but Kate hasn't even been on Tumblr that much lately. Undercut. That's a thing I've done. It's weird. When I started this collab, I had the really short hair, didn't I? And now it's long. And half of it is gone. Superficial changes aside, I kind of want to start by responding to everything that you guys have said, because it makes me so happy. Just, like, filled with warm fuzzies, because I've helped in creating an environment where people are comfortable. And that is a good feeling. It's like when you first join Nerdfighteria, you know? You're in this place where people can be themselves and be happy about it. And it feels good. Just, even if you're lurking on the edges of it, it feels good to be a part of that because you're making other people more comfortable. It's great. Like with Phoebe, I'm really glad you feel comfortable enough to talk to us about your bipolar and your depression that you used to have and even drinking problems. That's something that's hard to talk about because even around shrinks, I'm sure, who are paid to help you through it, you feel like you're being judged. You feel like this is going to make me look like lesser of a person. And I'm glad you don't feel that way around us because the fact that you pulled through it, very impressive. I'm glad that you're on the channel more now too, it seems like, and that's cool, because you're rad and I haven't seen you around that much, and you're the whole reason this collab is a thing. And so I thank you for that. And with Kate, I remember when you started out, you did just the way you talked and presented yourself was a bit more awkward, a bit more like, I'm not sure what I'm doing, and now you're owning it, and that's so great, and you are such a cool kid. Just, I will make you a shirt that just says, I am a cool kid. You don't ever have to wear it, but you will own it because you deserve one. When you make GIFs, or, I mean, put text on GIFs, and when you do all these things that you do just for the sake of mild amusement, you feel like you don't really have the skill to be doing anything properly, but you actually do it, which I think is such a good point to be making right now because, as Zay Frank would say it, that 0 to 1, you're at 1. I'm stuck in the middle, just with the rest of the world. Even if you have the skill, if you don't do anything with it, that's kind of meh. But you do stuff! Oh, and it's so good. You started a meme. You started a meme! Who else here has started a meme? I don't know. I haven't. Alicia, I'm so glad that I live so close to you and we get to actually hang out sometimes maybe because, you're cool. From what I've seen with your videos, I know sometimes you go through, like, tough, rough patches because it happens. We're the closest age-wise, I think, in this entire thing, and I kind of feel more comfortable saying I get that. But you pull through, and that's really great, and I'm glad that we've made this little bubble where you can just be and just say, hey, I'm having a bad day, because we need that. And I'm glad that we can let you do that. Leo, get your face on the collab more, and I'll get my face on the collab more. Deal? Deal? I like this deal. Speaking of Leo, who is in Vancouver, at the end of September I'm going to VCon, which is in Vancouver. We're totally going to hang out. Collabception, you guys. We get to hug it out. Finally, after a year and a half. Because Leo! Hey. And there's Zoe and Nella, who I haven't seen in a while, but I shouldn't be saying anything because I haven't been on here in a month, because I suck. But just everyone here, I'm so glad that we can just be comfortable around each other. It's really nice. As for me, in the year and a half that this has been going, the first year with you guys was really good because the first year I was here, I wasn't talking to my friends out here anymore. So I'm glad I had you guys for that. It kept me grounded, and it was good for figuring out what all of this was about. That was good. I'm really glad I had you guys here for that. And then just the last half a year where I haven't been on the channel so much, I've been on Tumblr, but not all of you are on Tumblr. It's kind of been, okay, I know what this is. How does that relate to all of this? And being stuck with people for 6 weeks in Montreal teaches you how to be around people. So I can happily say, for the time being, that I am just in a really good place. And that's really cool. It's so awesome that all of you guys seem to be in a good place too, and it's good. We can all be in good places together. And actually, Shara, I know we were maybe going to do a meetup while I was in Montreal and that didn't happen, which sucks, but my dad lives in Toronto, so next summer I might be in Toronto, so meetup should happen, maybe, perhaps, because Toronto, closer to where you are than where Alberta is. Oh god, what else do I even tell you guys? I have chickens. You haven't heard them because I closed the window, but I will link you to the first attempt at making this video, because they are so loud you don't even understand. I've missed you guys. I always miss you guys because I live my life without it, and then I'm like, okay, whatever, and then I come back, it hits me all at once. Why did I not make the time for you guys? Why was I ever away from this? Okay, the FTBA, this is so long, I have to edit. Mwah.